Let's play and welcome back to more World of Hockey with your boy Herotheycallme. On the last episode, we managed to get to the finals, the longest playoff run we ever had. Beat Italy in 7, beat Russia in 7, beat China in 5, and then got swept in the finals by Saskatchewan. Very disappointing end to our amazing run. I believe I said I was going to trade Lucas Raymond, if I'm not mistaken, because of his super deeks that he liked to do at the blue line for some reason when he had a chance on breakaways. I believe it was Lucas Raymond, who is a 87 overall, still relatively young at 24 years of age. But he's going to be a main trade piece because in the draft this year there is a franchise player. We'll go take a look at the draft rankings, draft class. That's what I'm looking for. Serge Perry. First overall, right across the board. No differences between anybody. Definite number one overall pick from Blainville. That's where he's playing. 67 games played, 34 goals, 36 assists, so over 60 points. It was a -6, a little bit worrisome, but we don't know who's on his team. But he's got A+ shooting, A+ puck skills, A senses, A skating, A- physicality, and A defense. So he's got no weaknesses, magic hands, pro release, and skating, and similar style of Teemu Selanne. Very friendly, but keeps to himself. So that's the guy we're going to try to trade for because we do have a bit of cap issue. That's not a secret on our team. So we're going to try to get that first overall pick right off the bat. The Blue Line Master Luke Sherman, and it is in the Memphis Destroyers, Egypt Destroyers, that is. So we're going to do our best to get this pick. It's going to be very hard, but I think we can pull it off with Lucas Raymond being the main trade piece here. This would put Memphis with 45 skaters. We got to take a skater back. Do they have anyone on their block by any chance? Charlie Coyle and Drew Doughty. Charlie Coyle's got 2 years left. Ooh, Drew Doughty's got 2 years left at 11 million. Yeesh. 2 years left at 1.99. I'll see if I could grab someone like a rookie skater that's on their thing that has a low trade value or something. That's Quentin Hughes, isn't it? Good old Quentin Hughes. We'll grab Quentin Hughes just so it balances that out. That's probably not going to work, but we'll try it anyways. Yeah, just wanted to make sure. So I believe we have a couple picks, or we just have our first. Let me see. We have 2 firsts, so we could go ahead and throw in the 27th, which doesn't make any sense because he's not signed. It shouldn't, but it still does. I'm worried about getting rid of the franchise goalie. He's 21 years of age, but we'll throw Bowie in there for now. Throw a second in there as well. See if that's enough. There it is. Okay, so 2 firsts, a second, an elite goalie prospect, and Lucas Raymond to get that first overall pick. Jesus, this guy better be worth it. That's a haul and a half right there. So let's make our pick. Watch him drop down from franchise to like an elite player now. Serge Perry, welcome aboard. He's 6 foot 193 pounder. He's 82 overall to start, so he's going to be able to play in the WOH right off the bat. And then I guess we'll just sim to our next pick, which is like 3rd, 4th round. And we'll see if there's anybody in here worth taking. Let's see if there's any gems or busts left. Narrator, he wasn't worth it. Yeah, no shit, right? Couple busts, nothing else really, it seems. See if there's any franchise goalie hanging around by any chance. 2 elite goalies. You know, I might as well grab Rensfeldt right now while I can. Oops, I don't want to trade for this pick. Like I said, goalie value is through the roof in this game, so it's always good to have goalie prospects. Everyone's always looking for a goalie, right? These guys are busts, so I don't want to spend any of my time on them. I think I'll just grab the other goalie. I can't remember what level he was, so that's the issue. At 183. 183, and what round are we in right now? We're in the 3rd round, right? I gotta trade my 3rd my pick, and something else, maybe my 4th or whatever, and get a like a 2nd or a 3rd for next year or something like that. Next year's 3rd and 3rd of the year out. No, I can't do that. And a 4th next year. Why not? Wow, I'll just take the 3rd then. I don't really care. There you go. Just in case, you never know. All right, so some options in the entire draft since we got rid of all our picks. We got the guy we wanted. We got 2 decent goalies. Actually, I simmed, so I didn't get the other goalie. Duh. Whatever. Imagine like this Alavara guy who becomes like a superstar. How do you even draft him? That'd be funny. Alright, so we go to the re-sign phase. So all these fucking scouts again. They seem to be doing a decent job for us. So obviously we're going to sign them. There really isn't any better scouts out there, honestly, so... I guess, technically I could probably get rid of my AHL scouts, now I'm thinking about it. Like, there really is no reason to have them around. I get the overalls, people. Like, NHL scouts is fine for trades, but AHL scouts... I feel like I'm going to try to get rid of my AHL scouts and just bring in more scouts from the amateur bits. Okay, so let's get everyone to a contract. Make sure we'll get our unsigned player first, and Perry. 3-year deal for Surge. Poso, bottom 6 forward low, or high, I should say, is 21 years of age. No, I'll give him a deal. See if he could pan out at all. 61, top 9, low, 21. I'll let this guy walk. Alvarez is in bottom 6 forward. He's 18. So just keep him there. Sharma, top 5 4 medium. We'll give him a contract as well. Why not? Make sure our goalies are signed. Rensfeldt is the goalie that we just got. I'm just gonna keep him where he's at. It's already 64-20, so that's not too bad. RFA's and UFA goalies are fine. Perfect. Let's go to RFA. Skaters. Backman, Gonzalez, Sokolov, Hughes, Peltier, and Savage. Send our qualifying offer to you. Take a Peltier. I feel like I'm just going to release you. Quinn Hughes, release you as well. Sokolov, release you. I gotta keep my cap, right? Gonzalez, I'll tender a qualifying offer to him. And same with Backman. Henry MBA is now hosting me. Oh, thanks, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate the host, brother. What do we have in the UFA market? Sidney Crosby, that's right, who's dropped to an 83. Telon, Marcus Lee. Quinn Hughes or Quinton Hughes? Sorry. Quinton Hughes. Fake Quinn Hughes, as I like to call him. Clinge, which is a great name, but not great enough to be re-signed. Mattheos can be released as well. Peter Solaric, I'm going to release you. Marcus Lee, you're going to get a new contract. Payday for Marcus, get him a 4-year deal. Let's go 1.475. Telon is not interested in an extension, but we're going to try to extend him anyways. 6 years at 4.5, that's exactly what he wants. I'll do 6 years at 4. 3.975. I doubt he signs that. We'll pick him up in the free agency if he wants. I'm nervous about signing Sidney Crosby here. 2-year deal. Do a 1-year deal at $2 million. I'll do that. It's about as high as I'll go with you. He's interested in signing a contract extension though, so we'll see if he's interested in that or not. Sebastian Day. Telon rejected. Yeah, he wants to go test free agent market. That's what I thought. Sidney Crosby, he wants what he wants. Marcus Lee has accepted the offer. Perry has accepted. Sharma has accepted. Okposo accepted. Okay. We'll try again with Crosby. I think he's good depth, but I just don't want to pay him too much when I can go into free agency and probably find something better. Let's do 2.25 for 1 year. I'm not even going to bother trying with Telon because we know he's not going to accept it unless we overpay his ass until he hits free agency, so we'll let him hit free agency. Alright, Sidney Crosby wants a 2-year deal. I'm not willing to give him a 2-year deal, so we're just going to send him to free agency. Mitra, signed. We're going to make sure that's... Fuck you, baby. Backman has come back. That's good to see. Alright, so first things first, we're going to go to our scouts here. Like I said, we fired all of our AHL scouts and we're just going to hire extra amateur scouts. So we have actually an LLA, DEL, Liga, SHL, which is like the main group right there. We have Russia, of course, WHL, OHL, and Q. So let's see what is in the scouting pool here. Is this Jeffrey Sims? I was gonna say Johnny Sims. That's a different person. He's not good anywhere except for the USA. Gotta do a 1-year deal with Johnny then. Fuck it. $195,000. Why not? And I think that's relatively. I go with another OHL guy, I guess. Where else is he good? He could be good somewhere else too. A+ in the OHL, so OHL usually has the most talent. We'll do a 1-year deal with him. Where did you get that mic? It's badass. I got it at Christmas. It's 2 years ago. It's a Turtle Beach Exoforce, I think is what it's called. Quinn Hughes, the actual Quinn Hughes, is in here. That'd be a pretty good pickup, honestly. $7 million. He's still very young. Van Allen, $7 million for a 25-year-old. So do we go with Telon, or would you let Telon make some big bucks somewhere else? My dad's in here too. Could pick him up. He'd put up some big numbers for us. 26 years of age. Less money than Quinn Hughes. Let's look at their stats. Their previous stats on their teams here. Quinn Hughes had 44 points, 43 and 60 in the last 3 years. Dave Savage, on the other hand, had 33, 27, and 24. But those Pims, though, those Pims are where it's at. He's also a goal scorer from the top there. So it's about if we want someone to put the puck in the power play or not, and that's always a good idea. And he's making less money, so I'm interested in that. I'll do a 6-year, make him 32. We'll go 5.5. If he wants to play for a winner, he can come over to us. If not, then whatever. I got Dahlin over here. Let's check to see if there's any young talent. Well, there's Timmy Reed. That could help out the bottom. That's for sure. I'm going to offer him a contract. 2-year deal at 1.5. The fake Quinn Hughes right here. Real Quinn Hughes right there. Doesn't look like there's much in actual depth. Anthony Mantha down there. Alex Kerfoot, Danton Heinen. Alex Nylander. Alex Turcotte. He'd be a good option for a third-line centerman. But I think we're going to throw Kirby Doc there, so... Robert Thomas. Josh Anderson Dolan. I'll offer Sidney Crosby another deal, but like I said, he's probably going to drop in overall the second I do that. Let's just look at centerman right now, because that's what I want. So I want a centerman. Lardy, Matthew Shane, Schmaltz, Rupstov, Jankowski, Sidney Crosby. Now he wants a 1-year deal. Okay, no one's interested in him. I'll give you a 1-year deal, but you're only going to make $2 million on it. Because that's a crazy amount of money you want. Check out the goalies just in case there's someone chilling out there. Vasilevsky, Montembeault, Gorgiev's in here as well. He's pretty good. Where's Linkage? I think we still have our backup for another year, so we don't have to worry about that, but I just wanted to see if there's anyone. This guy's got a low elite, 21 years of age, 59 overall. Really sounded worth it, quite honestly. So Trevor Linden, what's he doing in here? Oh, it's Tony Linden. Okay. Alright, so we'll see if these guys want to sign with us. We offered 3 contracts, so Crosby, Dave Savage, and Timothy Reed. So we'll see if any of them want to do anything. What's your favorite team? Boston Bruins, my friend. And we'll see. Any of them are interested. I didn't even see what that trade was. One of our scouts decided to go sign with Australia. That's fine. Timmy Reed's going to Switzerland. Sidney Crosby rejected. So we need to go find somebody else. Anthony Mantha could be a good fit. For 5 years, not so much, but be a good fit on the right wing, that's for sure. He's put up so far 30 goals, 53 points. Yeah, very solid 50-point totals, like second line winger type numbers. If I get you for a 1-year deal, like 5.3, I'll do it. I don't want you for a big deal, so. Well, there we go. We know Dave's going to France, of all places. My dad would never sign in France. It's funny, though. Okay, so there goes freaking what's-his-face as well, which sucks. So who are our best defensive options now that are still here? How's Danton Heinen? That's Callum's boy. Let's see how he's been doing. He's so ugly. 40, 49, 50, 51, 61. He's had some decent production. Offer him a contract, a 1-year deal. 4.55. That's about as high as I'll go for Danton Heinen on a 1-year deal. I'm not paying him $5 million. We're not getting rid of Bertiel. Bertiel is going to be a superstar in this league. Slayer, Coco, Cuckoo. Anthony Mantha accepted. Alright, so there we go. We got Anthony Mantha, that 1-year deal. And Danton accepted. That should balance out our offensive lineup. So who's up and who's down? That is the main question right now. We got Wright, Savage, Cam, and Doc as our centers. That's not very good, but it's alright, I guess. Left wingers, Kako, Heinen, Newhook, Parry, Farabee. Okay. Right wingers, Roulier, Mantha, Lee, and Moffat. I might call up Gonzalez. There's a chance. Denisenko is still trying to make the club, you know? The poor guy. Defenseman, McCarr, Brancham, Thompson, Sandheim, Enquist, Dobson, and Lozon. Okay. And the goalies, we got Hart and Skinner. How many left wingers I have? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I can call up if I could call up somebody. I'll call up Gonzalez, I guess. It's probably the better bet. How's his face-off rating? I didn't even bother to check. Let me take a peek. It says 66, so I'm not going to put him in nets anytime soon. Let's best lines of that. So Perry's going to be playing 4th line minutes to start the season with Doc and Moffat. Okay. We got Cam again in the 2nd line center spot for some reason, but it worked out well last time. Right, Roulier, Newhook, Kako, Cam, Whitebrock, and Mantha. Danton Heinen, Matt Savage, Marcus Lee. That should be a pretty good shutdown line, honestly. Perry, Doc, and Moffat. Defensively, we got Branch and McCarr, Thompson, Sandheim, Dobson, and Enquist. That's pretty good. And of course, you know who's in nets. And special teams. I feel like my brother should be on the power play, but if they want to throw it out like that, they can throw it out like that. 3-man PK. Penalty kill. Good penalty kill. Okay, we're good to go. Let's get 1 month into this and see how things go for us. I don't know what to expect from this team, quite honestly. That's a great Heinen line. Shut up, Callum. So 11-2 to start. That's a pretty good start to the season after getting swept in the finals. It's looking pretty damn fine right now. All those acquisitions might have worked for us. Matt Savage is leading the team in points. Oh no, Danton Heinen superstar, here he comes. He's not even on the top. Okay, that's fine. Matt Savage had himself a hell of a year so far. 11 points in 13 games. Newhook with 11 points in 13 games. Cam with 11 points in 13 games. Kako with 11 points in 13 games. McCarr and Thompson each with 10 points in 13 games. Jeez. And you got Marcus Lee with 8 points in 13 games. The boys are back in town, to say the least. Jason Roulier only 5 points in 13 games. Shane Wright with only 5 points in 13 games. So the top line has to wake up a bit, but our rookie's got 4 points in 13 games. Yeah, so top line's got to wake up a bit, but that's about it so far. How's the goalie situation looking? Carhartt's played 12 games, 10 wins, 2 losses. He's a 9.24, 2.13. Fucking damn good. I'm pretty sure we're the first in the division and in the league. That's just my guess. In the World Conference, 22 points in 13 games. Russia's right behind us 20, though. They're having a good start as well. Egypt behind them. And at the bottom of the World Division is the World Conference, as you say, is Sweden, Sydney, and Switzerland. Eastern Conference, or the North American Conference, that is. Wisconsin, Quebec, and Houston at the top. At the bottom of that is Baltimore, Louisville, and Cincinnati. Let's see if we can continue our torrid pace up the ladder here and continue dominating the month of November. Okay, so 20-6 now after November. Still damn good. Only, was it 1, 2, 3, 4 losses that month? So, can't complain. Check where we're at. Shane Wright, finally, he decided to wake up and start playing some hockey. He's got 24 points now, 26 games. Taking over the lead. I think he had, was it 9 points or something like that? So that's pretty impressive. Alex Thompson with 23, having himself a hell of a year. Cam with 21, having himself a hell of a year. Same with Capo Caco with 20. Cal McCarr with 19. Newhook with 18. Matt Savage falling off a bit with only 12 points. Didn't seem to put up much, but he helped the team in the first month, so, it's a team effort. Danton Heinen probably still sucking butts down there, I'd imagine. Yeah, 9 points. But he's a +6. That's what we brought him in for. Check out the goalie stats. Carter Harvin 9.25, 2.18, and Stu Skinner with a 9.10, 2.52. It's not like the most breathtaking number. It's still damn good, but I'll take it. As long as they're not in the 800s, I'm happy. Anything over a 9.10 is fine by me. So honestly, let's check out the standings. We're still on top of our division. How about the conference? By 6 points on top of the conference. Russia's got a game of hand, though, and then Czech Republic right behind them. At the bottom of the World Conference is Sweden, Switzerland, Japan. How about the North American? It is Quebec Huskies, Utah Royals, Houston Outlaws. And at the bottom of that is the Saskatchewan Stallions, Hamilton Tigers, and Baltimore Beasts. So 5-9 through the month of December. Falling back to reality more in that month. It's probably going to drop us down. We might still be in the top of the world, but I'm pretty sure Quebec has a better record than us right now. Let's see how things are going. Well, Shane Wright definitely fell off the face of the earth again. He had, 25 points at the beginning of that month? Now he's got 28. So our offense is definitely to blame. Cam's still 28 points. Shane Wright with 28. Alex Thompson 28. He's still dominating as a defenseman. Jason Riley at 26. Marcus Lee 25. Kyle McCarr 24. Newhook and Savage falling out. A bunch of 20-point getters at least. Well, I guess we could check our goaltending, see if that fell off the cliff as well. Nope, still, it's even better than it was last month, so it definitely was our scoring that was the issue. Those boys need to pick it up if they want to win some games here in the next month. Still on top of our division. How about the conference? Still on top of the conference. Tied, though, but we have 2 games at hand. With Czech Republic, and then Russia has 2 games at us, but they're a couple points back, so not too much to worry about for now. Sweden, London, and Switzerland at the bottom. North American Conference is looking like Newfoundland, Utah, and Quebec. Oh, Quebec had fell off as well. The bottom is Baltimore, Louisville, and Saskatchewan. Alright, so we're moving into January here. Pretty good month. Only how many losses there? 1, 2, 3, 4, I want to say. Yeah, 4 losses, so not too shabby for the month of January. Of course, we got a couple more days left till the trade deadline. So we got to decide if we're going to try to upgrade the team or keep it the way it is. I might get some depth pieces. We'll just take a look like we always do. Not having a great year point getting here. Jason Riley with 35 points in 50 games. Very, very low for him. Shane Wright with 35 points as well. Cam with 34. He's having a hell of a year. Kyle McCarr with 33. Thompson with 33. Newhook with 31. Lee with 29. Kako with 28. And Heinen with 23. Look at Heinen finally breaking into the top of the list. Let's take a look at the goalies. Carter having a hell of a year. So is Stuart Skinner. Both goalies playing really, really well. Same age, too. I just realized. Let's take a look at the entire league and see who's leading. Since we were just before the trade deadline, so it's a nice time to take a look at that. The entire league, we have in goals Torsten Ackerman with 31, Nikita Kucherov with 30, Oliver Wahlstrom with 30, James Booth with 29, and Connor McDavid 29 as well. Assist-wise, we have Sean Couturier, Nikita Kucherov, Kristen Vesalainen, Henry Eckert, and Nicholas Backstrom. So it seems like Utah has a hell of a first line, at least. And then points, we got Kucherov, Ackerman, and Couturier as the leads the league. One line leads the league. Tyler Seguin and James Booth. And then let's check the lead in hitting. Who's the big bruiser this year? Why is it Callum? Because it always is. Big time Callum smacking people around with his body weight. Let's check out the goalies. Let's see who has the best save percentage right now. Of course, it's Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen. The guy's a fucking stud. 43 games, 940. It's unbelievable how fucking good he is in this game. All right, in the World Conference, it looks like Russia, Iceland, and Germany are the top three. Russia taking over the top spot, but it's only one game at hand. Or they have one. We have one game at hand. We're only 2 points back, so it kind of balances out. Germany's right on us too, but they're 2 games over. So, and then at the bottom, it's Sweden, Switzerland, Finland. And the Eastern or North American Conference, we've got Newfoundland, Quebec, and British Columbia. And at the bottom of that is Halifax, Baltimore, and Saskatchewan. Saskatchewan not having themselves a great year thus far. Former Cup champs, or last year's Cup champs, I should say, not producing. Having themselves a Stanley Cup hangover, or World Cup hangover, I should say. All right, so after getting absolutely dismantled by the injury bug, terrible month there, as we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 losses, and we still have 2 games left in the month, but we're at the trade deadline here. And we need to make some trades and bring some guys in. But first things first, I want to check out the draft class. I just want to make sure there's no crazy, what's it called? Gem players that are really high that I could miss out on. So, because we're probably a late round, 20 or higher. So 31 second rounder, 40 second rounder, a couple like a third rounder. That's mainly late picks, so we can trade our first round pick. That's all I wanted to check. So let's see if we could boost our team up here. Be a decent Martin Necas, as we all know, is a superstar. I'm gonna try for Martin Necas and Henry Jokiharju, but I don't know how long his injury is, so that's the issue right here. Put the trade value up, but we want to take Necas's cap value down. He's got a 2-year deal. I don't want to have that cap on my books next year. You know. See if that's enough. Goalie for two guys. Wow. Okay, that is perfectly fine for me. I'll take that deal all day. The goalie that we're never going to use. Skinner, how you doing? 17, 22. How many years left does he have on his contract? Just 1 at 4.595. I could grab like their second or something as well. See if that goes through. Oh, there we go. I'm fine with that. Why did they put Perry down? That doesn't make any sense. Whatever. Go to roster moves. I guess he probably wouldn't be playing, so that'd probably be the reason why they sent him down. But so yeah, right, Savage, Nakasa, Cam, and Doc as their centers. Left wings, we got Kakko, Heinen, Newhook, Perry. He's still up. He's at 85 overall. Skinner and Farabee. Right wingers, we got Roulier, Mantha, Lee, and Moffitt. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's fine. Defensive men, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Someone's gonna have to get sent down, and it's probably gonna be Farabee or Moffitt. When the time comes, that is. Because we have the extra center up as well, and Kirby Doc. I'm going to send him down. If he gets picked up, he gets picked up. There's not much I can do about it right now. Apparently sending someone down will put me over the salary cap. That makes a lot of sense. This is where I lose somebody because the game's fucking retarded. Auto fix rosters. So the game decided to send down Serge Perry, and now I can't call him back up. because that's how this game works for some stupid reason. So we lost one of our best left wingers, an 85 overall, so he would have been, you know, slotted in like right here somewhere, maybe up here, who knows. And that would have made our team really strong, but instead now we got to roll with Zach Moffat, Kirby Doc, and Marcus Lee. We got Jeff Skinner, Martin Lacasse, Heinen, Kako, Savage, Mantha, Roulier, Wright, and Newhook, and of course we have Cam on injured reserve. So he's not back yet. And then we have Brancher, McCarr, Thomas, Sandheim, Dobson, and Enquist. Dobson will lose his spot to Yoki Harju when he comes back. So that'll be the lineup going into the finals, or into the playoffs, I should say, if we can make it. So let's go ahead and check our point totals here. Jason Roulier 46 points, Wright with 39, 55 games, that's not too bad. Jeff Skinner with 39, Newhook with 39, McCarr with 38, Cam with 35. How was our young guy doing anyways? It doesn't matter, he's not here anymore. I can't even see his fucking overall stats. This game, I tell you. So we have Russia top, Czech Republic, and then Germany. So we've fallen down to 4th now. We still got 70 points, and we have a pretty decent gap over 8th place. So as long as we don't shit the bed, we should make the playoffs. Sweden, Finland, and Switzerland at the bottom. Eastern Conference, we've got Newfoundland, Alberta, and Houston. And at the bottom of that, we have Halifax, Alabama, and Baltimore. Alright, so we managed to make the playoffs after an abysmal end of the season here. We almost coughed it up. And for that, we get to play the Czech Republic Police in the first round, and they're probably going to stomp our asses. That or we'll sweep them. You never know with this game. But let's take a look at the playoff tree here. Take a look at who led our team in points. Looks like it was Jason Roulier with 62. Pretty sad year for our forwards here. Not really putting out many points. How did our goalies fare at the end of the season here? 928, 218, not too bad. Pretty damn good. And as for the World Conference, it looks like Russia, Czech Republic, Iceland, Japan, Egypt, Italy, London, Germany. So I love the fact that we finished 3rd and we're facing the 2nd best team in the league. Makes a whole lot of fucking sense, game. Eastern Conference, the North American Conference is Newfoundland, Alberta, BC, North Dakota, Utah, Houston, and Quebec. Quebec also fell off the face of the earth, apparently. So let's take a look at the playoff tree. I really wish we could change the way the playoffs are set. So we have Czech Republic versus Iceland, we have Russia versus Germany, Italy versus London, and Egypt versus Japan. And then over on the North American side, we have BC versus North Dakota, Alberta versus Utah, Quebec versus Hamilton, and the Whalers versus Houston. It's going to be a fun one. Let's go ahead and take a look at our lineup going into the first round. Looks like everyone is relatively healthy. We got Newhook, Wright, Roulier, Mantha, Cam, Kako, Danton Heinen, my brother, Jeff Skinner, Marcus Lee, Lacasse, and Zach Moffat. Defensively, we have Brancher, McCarr, Thompson, Sandheim, Yoki Harju, and Enquist. So let's see how this goes. Cue that playoff music. Probably already playing, but whatever. Simulate the first 3, see if we even get a win out of these ones. Nothing lost to start. Always good. To get fucking shut out in the first game, it's never a good sign. 3-1 loss. And 4-3 overtime win, so at least we got a win there. Barely, but we got 1 at least. We get 2 back-to-back. We do, alright. Even series, that's what I like to see. My NHL team also made the playoffs, so that's something. Simulate this game. 3-2 overtime loss, so this is a do-or-die scenario for the Iceland Gear Falcons right now in Game 6. We'll see how this pans out for them. Will it be another first-round exit, which is our number 1 thing that we like to do in the playoffs? Get beat in the first round in like 6 games. Logan Brown scoring on Carter Hart to make it 1-0 in the Czech Republic, so that's never a good start to be down 1-0 in the first period. I'm still mad that they sent down that franchise player that could have been playing right now in the playoffs and getting experience, but this game's fucking retarded and decided to send him down without my knowledge. There's nothing else I could have done. It's not like it's the same day. I can't make a trade, you know? It's fucking stupid. I need to fix that shit. second period. Looks like still nothing going for us. Very even in shots. Seems like an even game. Tied game. Jason Roulet scoring on Thatcher Demko. Of course, they have Thatcher Demko. I'm always facing a crazy good goalie. Seems like that's like the main thing in this game is a really good goalie is the way to win. You think Carter Hart would be that guy, but apparently not. Got Connor McDavid on their team too, the Czech Republic. They came out of nowhere, man. So I'm worried about them. We need to win this game. I want a game 7 at least. You know, it wouldn't be an Iceland elimination without losing game 7 overtime right away. It looks like we're gonna get an OT period in game 6. So let's get into that. Here we go in overtime. We got Wright versus McDavid. It's kind of like Crosby versus McDavid right now, how this is. Will Iceland be able to bring this to a game 7 back in the Czech Republic? Ooh, big save by Thatcher Demko. Roulet coming down the wing, looking for something. Finds the man, a Newhook. Newhook finding Branstrom. Branstrom to right. I don't know why Newhook wouldn't just take that for a shot, but whatever. Shane Wright finding Makar. Oof, big blast and a power play on the way. Eric Branstrom skating down the wing, finding Cam to Branstrom. Ooh, big block. I think that might have been a goal. 14 seconds left. 2-on-1 opportunity here. Kako. Ooh, could have probably taken that in a bit deeper for taking that shot. Big face-off win here. Nice. Sanheim to Skinner. Jeff Skinner to Heinen. Danton Heinen is going to be the superstar here. Big pass. What a pass. Oh my god, he batted that out of midair. How did that not go in?
But he tripped up the attacking player.
He's pissed. This is where they score off the first opportunity they get, right? Face-off win. Clapper. Almost. That's the best play I've seen so far. They already had 2 better scoring opportunities on their first 10 seconds than I had in the whole 5-on-3. To Nicasse. Nicasse getting bodied, but he's able to get it low and keeps it. Martin Nicasse. Oh, I thought he was going to dangle. Brady Shea looking for something. Finds McDavid. McDavid uses speed. Wow, that guy was wide open. Cam finding the open lanes. Big pass. What a save by Thatcher Demko. Back to Cam. Another save by Thatcher Demko. Matt Savage coming down the ice. Oh, that's not Matt Savage. I was about to say, he's not skating like Matt. Can't be Matt. Kachuk out of the box. McDavid to Kachuk, and there's the goal. Yep. They made a play. You can see it right there. I don't understand why my team never makes plays like that when they have all the opportunities in the world. Instead, they just keep passing it to the point and shooting into people's feet. This kid's going to leach alcoholism, maybe. Like, I just don't get it. I don't understand why other teams make plays and my team doesn't whenever it's simmed. That was a nice play, too. Thatcher Demko had 52 fucking saves. 52 saves. All right, some retired players. We got Jake Voracek playing 1,332 games, getting 987 points. Logan Scher, 941. Jordan Eberle with 930. Eric Carlson with 859 and 1,208 games. That's pretty damn good for a defenseman. Derek Stepan retires. Josh Bailey, Nazem Kadri, piece of shit. Marcus Johansson, Anders Lee, Riley Smith, Mike Kaufman, Adam Henrique, Chris Kreider, Alex Killorn, Jake Gardner. So these are all guys that are like in their prime right now. You know, TJ Brody, Michael Grabner, Richard Panik, Matthias Ekholm, Adam Lowry, Brandon Peary, Brian Rust, Brett Connolly, Nate Schmitz, David Savard, Casey Zizekas, Michael Delzato, Marco Scandella, Nikita Zaitsev, Brandon Dillon, Matt Nieto, Jesper Fast, Dmitry Kulikov, Calvin DeHaan, T.S. Janmark, Blake Coleman, Johan Larson, Mark Syke, Brett Ritchie, Jamie Oleksiak, on it goes. Goalies, Darcy Kemper, Jake Allen, Jonathan Bernier, Michael Newvorth, Aaron Dell, and Anders Nielsen. After another disappointing end to a pretty disappointing season, considering how we started, getting eliminated in the first round, the Czech Republic Police went to the finals to lose in 7 against the BC Lumberjacks. I'll take a look at their way of getting there. They beat us in 5, or in 6, I should say. They swept Russia, and then they swept London. So at least we, took 2 games out of them. Russia beat Germany 4-2. London beat Italy in 7, and Egypt beat Japan in 4. And then they got beat 4-1 against London. Over on the North American side, BC dismantled North Dakota. Alberta beat Utah. 7-game series in Canada between Quebec and Hamilton, and Newfoundland beat Houston in a 4-game sweep. A 7-game series between Newfoundland and Quebec, with Newfoundland coming out ahead. Another Canadian matchup between BC and Alberta, where BC once again made quick work of Alberta. Then BC made relatively quick work of Newfoundland as well. And a 7-game series to decide between the 2 top teams in the league, 2 of the best teams in the league anyways, in BC and Czech Republic, and BC wins it. So let's go ahead and check the award ceremony, shall we? There's BC again with another cup. It's been a while, but that's the second one for them. Player awards, you got Nikita Kucherov and Art Ross. Hart goes to Nikita Kucherov. Quinn Hughes, not Quinton Hughes, wins the James Norris Memorial Trophy. Nikita Kucherov wins the Lady Byng. Calder goes to Renee. Conn Smythe goes to DeBrincants. Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen wins the Vezina, no shit. And William N. Jennings. Nick Hague wins to Bill Masterson. Frank J. Selke goes to Henry Ecker. Surprise. Ted Lindsay goes to Kucherov. And Maurice Richard goes to Ollie Wall. There we go. That's the Ollie Wall we all know and love. Just checked out the AHL to see if anyone is playing the AHL this year. Did anything good? Nope. Let's go ahead and check out player stats. It's kind of Gory Denisenko led my AHL team, 59 points. Scott Bolt, 51. That was my goalies. I don't even know who was playing that. So was it my future franchise guy? It was, and he put up some pretty decent numbers. It's not too bad. Okay, so let's check out everyone's points. Alabama, Matthews, Purcell, and Panarin. Purcell must be a new player, 24. It's the first time I've seen him pop up. James Booth, Tavares, and Hall for Alberta. James Booth continuing to be pretty dominant in this league. Vitaly Abramov, Dylan Strome, and Pedersen for Baltimore. China had Urbados, Svechnikov, and Gensel. That's pretty fucking terrible. Sagan, Zadina, and DeBrincant for BC. California had Sam Steele, David Pasternak, and Maxim Kadjakovic, I should say, if I get to pronounce his name properly. Vrana, Kammerer, and Bjorkstrand for Cincinnati. That's another low team right there. Connor McDavid, Kachuk, and points for Czech Republic. We felt their raft. Medvinov, Tolvanen, and Glass for Finland. Nick Suzuki, Ryan Donato, and Jake DeBrusque for France. Seems like a really low-scoring year so far. Henry Ecker, Justin Falk, and Nathan McKinnon for Germany. Mitch Marner, Pierre-Luc Dubois, and Josh Hosan, for Halifax. Trevor Zegras, Alex Lafreniere, and Dwayne Van Allen for Hamilton. I'll put up decent numbers. No one's hit a point per game yet, though. Jack Hughes, William Nylander, and Seth Jones for Houston. Jason Roulier, Wright, and Newhook. Yeah, look at the gap, man, between Newhook and the other 2 guys. He's definitely not a top-line left winger. Italy has Ramo Makinen, Ricard Raquel, and Jaden Schwartz. And had Scheifele, Stone, and Likachev. London had Chad Kingsley, Nikolai Goldman, and Timo Meyer. Chad Kingsley probably should never have traded your ass. Gaudreau, Dahlin, and Jost for Louisville. Madrid had Holtz, Gruy, and Barchi. Kane, Raymond, and Backstrom. Look at Lucas Raymond putting up the 69 points. Second I trade him, Newfoundland had LeCavier. There's finally an 83-point getter. Nolan Patrick and Sunan. North Dakota, Wallstrom with 90 points. Damn, son. Patrick Laine and Matt Boldy. That's a pretty good lineup. Backstrom, Mackey, and Barzell for Quebec. Russia had Eichel, who had 81 points. Podolskin and Forsberg. Mack and Shuck, Cole Caulfield, and Thomas Chabot for Saskatchewan. Sweden had Lozado, Motella, and Chris Tierney. Michael Lozado, man. That's 40 points, nothing. Jay O'Brien, Dean Boynton, and Sean Monahan for Switzerland. Leon Draisaitl, Sam Reinhart, and Stéphane Lapierre for Australia. And Utah, there's a big boy right there. Nikita Kucherov, 107 points. Sean Couturier with 92, and Torsten Ackerman with 91. Those are the guys that stole all the points apparently this time. Sebastian Aho with 89, Clayton Keller with 84. So there's another 2 guys from Wisconsin that put up some points. So let's check out the entire league. The goals, as we know, went to Ollie Wall, but came in second. Cole Caulfield, Caesar Lecavalier, Torsten Ackerman, and Chad Kingsley. Assists, it was Couturier, Kucherov, Tkachuk, Vesalainen, and Aho. And then in points, 107 for the big dog, Kucherov. Sean Couturier of 92, Ackerman 91. So these guys continued their rapid pace and won it all. Oliver Wahlstrom came out of nowhere, though, to bridge the gap with 90 points. Sebastian Aho with 89. And who led the league in PIMS? Dave Savage, obviously. And who led the league in hits? Pierre-Luc Dubois, surpassing Callum Yaxley. And I guess we'll check out the goalie stats while we're here. As we all know, is Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen just dominating as usual. That's what he does. 69 games played for him. He's 932 of 6. So he kind of dropped off from where he was at. He's still an amazing ending to his career, or not his career, his season. Carhart was also really good, 928, 2 point. He would have been the second best goalie, I think. So it's not too bad. All right, let's check out your guys' points. All right, so Corey Rice is taking over the highest trade value. He has 33 goals and 26 assists, 99 overall. So he had a decent point total there. Adam Rice with another cup under his belt with a 62-point season. Damn good season for him. Chad Kingsley with 42 goals, 37 assists. I don't think these guys sign any new contracts soon. Adams is about to get paid. He's going to be a free agent. Corey's got 4 years left. I think Chad Kingsley's got a couple years left too. 8 years. He just signed a new deal, yeah. $12 million deal for Chad Kingsley in London. Boy making bank. Jason Really, 37 goals, 25 assists. He's got 3 years left on his easy deal that he has. 15 goals, 17 assists for me. I have 1 year left on my deal, so I'm about to get paid as well. Farnsworth Bentley with 2 goals, 23 assists. He's got 4 years left on his deal. Alex Thompson with 4 goals, 40 assists. Hell of a year for him. He's got 3 years left on his insanely cheap deal at 3.17. Dave Savage, 20 goals, 10 assists with 30 points. He signed a 6-year, $5.9 million deal with France. Michael Lozada with 41 goals, 20 assists. And he's about to get a pay raise as well, I imagine. Matt Savage, 18 goals, 14 assists. He's about to get a pay raise as well. Telon signing with Alberta. He got 82 games played, 12 goals, 16 assists. Pretty good year for Telon. Signed a $4.765 million 4-year contract. Callum Yaxley with 16 goals, 27 assists. Got 3 years left on his deal. Tom Blick with 24 goals, 14 assists. Now with 21 goals, 23 assists. 2 years left on his deal. Harley Quinn, John Olive, with 19 goals, 15 assists. Good numbers. He's got a new deal coming his way too. Timmy Reed signed with Switzerland Goats, had 12 goals, 11 assists. A 1-year deal only though. Vince played 33 games, 5 goals, 4 assists. Oh my god. He went up in overall. He's an 82 now. But shit, 1-year deal. Hopefully he signed somewhere where he can play. Marcus Lee with 15 goals, 24 assists. Zach Moffat with 6 goals, 7 assists. He's got 1 year left. I don't think I'll be re-signing him. Gianni with 5 goals, 2 assists. He's got 1 year left too. Gonzalez, 1 year left. I don't think I'll be re-signing him either. Joel with 10 goals, 3 assists. 2-year deal left for him. 15 goals, 17 assists for Phil. Was that in the main league? It was. Holy shit, 32 points for Phil the Thrill. Finally making the big leagues, putting up some points. Let's check out the goalie stats here. Drew Franklin's a 91 overall now. Finished with 35 wins, 914, 2.54. Not bad, 8 shutouts. Doc Campbell signing over in Finland now. He's playing for the Finland Flash, 916, 2.58, 5 shutouts. He's getting paid $5.615 million. So that's going to do it for, what is it, Season 8, I said? I'm pretty sure. Season 8 of World Hockey. Almost there to Season 10, where we get to see the retrospective of the first 10 years of how everyone is doing. Can't imagine Vince is doing too well. He might be the worst out of the bunch. Well, Phil and Joel haven't really played, but guy that's been in that WOH the longest, he's definitely the worst out of the bunch. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to leave a like on YouTube, and I will catch you on the next one. So until next time, Herotheycallme for life. Too sweet.